Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone.
Be patient. Like that.
And a base hit laced into right. Carson Bench in the box with a runner on first. Starts with a strike.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Popped up left center field. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. The Rattlers enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Will Smith ready to go. Catches a piece. Smith ready. Gravity wins again. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike three, and that's strikeout number one. Max Clark now at the plate. And that goes foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air, out to left center. And it drops in for a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Alfonso Soriano hoping to find a pot of gold somewhere over the outfield wall. 0 for 1 on the day. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Fly ball to right. Bench makes the catch. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Runner on the move.
Off the plate, ball one.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. And the pitch goes foul. Rattlers with a runner aboard. Now in a 2-strike hole. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run.
Motherfucker! That shit. That was hot, dude. I just threw the guy out of home. I threw the ball to first.
William Contreras, the first to hit this inning. Late with the swing there. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Josue De Paula steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Doesn't connect. He was late. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. In the air to center. Rafaela settling under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ray Durham shuffles into the box. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. So they go down in order. And we're still tied up. Nolan Arenado leads off the inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. They'll hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run of the game. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. Base hit. And the hits keep coming. Brandon Nimmo takes his turn with the bags brimming. Single to center his first time up. Goes with the slider.
Inside.
That pitch has been his usual opener. Now safe at first. He gets back in. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Ceddanne Rafaela up now following that critical go-ahead single. Count is 0-1. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Runner on the go, trying to take second. And gets a piece, but foul. The Rattlers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Will Smith next to hit after the RBI single. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. That one is absolutely crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. Awesome job hitting the sweet spot against the pitch. So that gives them a 6-run lead. Max Clark up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Fly ball to center. Rafaela gets there. He's under. Brings it in. And 2 away. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. The count is 0-2. We'll do it again. That one had ideas of being a strike. Extends the at-bat. The Burritos have watched 6 runs score this inning. Swings and lifts one to right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Rattlers score 6 runs in the inning, And they're enjoying a 6-run lead. Sedan Rafaela leads things off and down by 6. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. Don't sweat it. You'll get the next one. The batter now, Pete Alonso. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The righty kicks and delivers. 0-2 the count now. Strikes him out with 100. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Burritos, 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Got him. An immaculate inning. Back here in a 6-run game. No. Good to have you for this one. I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me. We're ready for Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. The scene is set for a thrilling and sweaty weekend matchup. First pitch coming soon. Ray Durham ready to start us off from Fenway. And we start with a foul ball. Womp womp. That makes it 0-2. And down goes the first batter of the game. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up as a parallel 4 card. Puts it on the ground to first. Condon handles it, and he takes it himself for the out. Pete Alonso shuffles into the box.
Number 25, Pete Alonso.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Hernandez wraps it up without allowing. Max Clark leads us off.
This afternoon. Number 84, Matt Clark.
That'll be foul. 0-1 fires. Stays with it, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's tough hitting that Yamamoto fastball. Great jump. There goes the runner. Base hit. Clark headed for the plate. Hung up between third and home. The tag, and he's out. Charlie Condon ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Kazuma Okamoto digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Empty swing at the cutter. Staying alive. The Surfers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Swung on and belted. It rattles the monster. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Goes with the curveball but misses. Foul Ball's off the heater. Okamoto stands at first with one out. Stays in the fight. The pitch to Tatis. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Runner on first with two away. The count is 0-2. Tries to get back and safe. We'll do it again. Fouls it with two strikes. The 0-2. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Third out, and the inning is over. So we head to the second. The cleanup spot leads things off next. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Not late. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Strike 3. Dillon won that scene, but movie isn't over. Kevin McGonigal strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. It's 0-2. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. Alex Bregman is now at the plate. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Front foot, heavy. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Cody Bellinger hits leadoff this frame.
the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That was a magic trick. Now there's a bullet down the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. Kyle Schwarber steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Snaps it down to second. Here comes a pitch. Start splitter, splitter. It's through for a hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Batting ninth, the catcher number 3.
Kyle Teal at the dish with runners at the corner. Lifted in the air to right. Benj with an easy look. Makes the catch. Now we see Max Clark.
San Francisco, the center fielder, Max Clark.
Trying for a squeeze. Benj fires it in for the outfield. And he's out on the tag.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Swing and a ball lined left field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the third. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Sunny day here in Boston, the host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Carson Benj leads off the inning. Swings, and this one is smashed. Gonna need a ladder. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. William Contreras comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Late with the swing there. The pitch. Still breathing. The wind of the pitch. Contreras heads back with a strikeout. Josue De Paula with his first trip to the plate today. Swings and misses out in front. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. A strikeout for the spring breakout member. Next to hit, Ray Durham. He struck out swinging first time up. Delivers a change. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Back here in Boston at Fenway Park, Charlie Condon is the leadoff hitter this inning. Misses the plate with a curveball. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Runs the count to 1-2. Help us out here, Hump.
That's the ball.
Swing and a drive. Out of here. A Diamond Dynasty homer. That makes it a multi-home run game for him. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 1-for-1, single to left his first time up. Fights it off. The 0-1. Back it goes for a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. McGonigal to second. There's one. To first. In time. Double play. Nicely done. Gleyber Torres at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Blasts a rocket deep. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for
Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate.
the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back. And on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Schwarber gets a chance to swing it after watching Cody Bellinger send one over the wall. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. No balls and 2 strikes. In the air, headed to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Cedar Rafaela ready to go. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Okay, hitting a baseball is hard. Pete Alonso comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Oh, 2 the count now. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Lives to see another pitch. The Surfers lead by 5. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. One more time. The pitch. This at bat refuses to end. Burritos, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and now a half-dozen Ks in a row. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Kyle Teal, ready to roll. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Can't secure it. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
For San Francisco, the
Max
17th.
Clark steps up as a parallel 2 card. In the air, out to center. Rafaela glamping under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. In the box,
The batter,
Ceddanne
number 3.
Rafaela.
Shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Spoils it. Runner at first with one gone. Lifted in the air to right center. Rafaela settling under it. Burrito stuffed that one. Digging in,
Up
Charlie
next
Condon.
for San Francisco, the first baseman, Charlie Condon.
Catches a piece. Teal leads off first with 2 down. Out in front, foul. And the 0-2. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Kazuma Okamoto steps in. In the air to right. Benj camps under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We've played 4 full innings, and it's still a 5-run game. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park.
The shortstop,
Kevin McGonigal leads off with his team playing from behind. Into the basement for a ball. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Now a relay to second. Safe. Alex Bregman ready to swing it with a runner on second. Struck out against a curveball in his previous at-bat. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Burritos with a runner at second. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. 12 strikeouts. This pace is ridiculous. Stepping in, Carson Bench. Spoils the slider. Takes the lead with 1 gone. Runner takes off with a late jump. Got him caught. Just second, pulls him off the bag. The 0-2. 2-strike curve is fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. And now, William Contreras went down on strikes first time up. Puts a bunt down. Throw to third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off, up by 5.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Torres at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Runner on the move.
That's the ball. That's down.
William
on the
Contreras, great throw, caught stealing. Here's the 1-0. In the air, out to right. Benj sprinting towards it. Bounces
That went
over the
over. It's
wall
a
and
ground
foul
rule
ground.
double.
And it's an automatic double. Cody Bellinger up now.
Now pitching.
A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Adam Ottavino. In the air to left. De Paula drifts under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck. And a base hit laced into right. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for San Francisco.
Kyle Teal at the dish with runners at the corners. Swings and drives it. Headed back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. An impressive way to end the... Josue De Paula ready to start this inning. Struck out swinging his first time up.
De Paula.
It's the
That's the
fastball
ball.
that misses. Fastball
ball.
doesn't catch the
Outside.
zone. Two-one is the count now. Goes back to the slider. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Ray Durham steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Good discipline.
Nope. Ball.
You trusted
Ball.
your
That's
eyes.
down.
Proud of you. Hard ground ball to second. Torres fires over to first. Two away. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Alright guys, we're back. I forget my fucking password to get back into this fucking chat. I hate it. But I'm
0-1
here,
the
guys.
count.
I'm here.
Gets a strike with the slider. Slider
Ball.
misses the zone. Strike three. Strikeout number 15, and we're watching a pitcher that is absolutely locked in.
Ah, fuck this. Oh, am I gonna win this guy? This fuck guy.
Max Clark leads off playing from ahead.
Piss. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, let's sit this little boy down. This little boy. little boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Elvis motherfucking Jagger. Hello. Hello. Yes. 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 What are you doing? You chasing her. You chasing her around. You are a lover. You need to chill out. She's okay. Go get her if you want.
Thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you for this one. Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. Before things get underway, here's a look at the star power in this matchup. This is where weekend warriors get their competitive fix. First pitch, right around the corner. Nolan McLean, the starter for the home team. Mechanics are clean, but the stuff is filthy. Should be a fun one. Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, not touching that one. Not finished yet. The 0-2 now. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. And we'll do it again. The pitch to Shohei. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Willie Castro, graded as a diamond. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. The throw to first, and there's two down. Jarren Duran up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Cruising in the slow lane. How you doing? Hits it on the ground to short. Oh, look at that stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Pete Alonso comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to right. Bench under this one. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top of the first. BRB. Kids still saying that? Shohei Ohtani on the mound in the bottom half. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Ray Durham leads off the bottom of the first.
The designated hitter, number 5, Ray Durham.
Fouled away. That makes it 0-2. Ohtani misses the zone. Stays alive. Here's another 1-2 pitch. In the air, headed to left. Condon settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this. Look out.
Yep,
It hit
I
him.
got him. Take your bait.
Batting third, the first baseman, number
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Pete Alonso, lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Maybe next time. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Late jump, there goes the runner. Out, and that ends the inning. What a way to to do it. Ohtani wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Charlie Condon, the first to hit this inning. Curveball off the plate. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Fast play, but a slow dance. In the air, headed to right. Benj, camping under it, hauls it in. Mike Napoli digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. J.J. Weatherholt ready to swing it with a runner on second. Throws one in the dirt. No movement, and it's ball one. John ready. Late with the swing there. It's the curveball that misses. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Keeps the lights on. Napoli, the runner at second with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Snap throw behind the runner.
No. Elvis.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia.
Down.
Fly ball to right. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
No.
They strand a runner in scoring position.
Down.
And we're still tied up.
Elvis. Come on, boo-boo. Get down. You're not allowed up here. Come on. Stop.
Ketel Marte, ready to go.
Listen. Slow down. Come on.
Goes foul. Ohtani deals. No balls and 2 strikes. Rubbing some dirt on it. Yeah, that glitched. Kevin McGonigal ready to hit. Stays with it, but foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Basura pitch. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Alex Bregman steps in. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Two strikes and no balls. Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning. We head to the 3rd. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Kevin McGonigal hits leadoff this frame. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte. Toss to Alonso for the out. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. 2-0 is the count. Misses the plate with the sweeper. That's ripped to right, down the line. But that's a foul ball. McLean ready and deals. From 3-0 to a full count. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. Marte. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Stay tuned. Carson Bench gets us going in this frame.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Not happening. Swings and hits a bullet. Look out. No chance of this staying in the yard. Goodbye, baseball.
Carson
Home run.
Bench. Carson
And they take the lead.
Benja.
William Contreras comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Gets wood on it. The pitch from Ohtani. 0-2 is the count. Did a bird fly in front of that pitch? I blame the bird. Josue De Paula gets his first at bat here in the third. Love the focus. You're not chasing that. Just an exploratory mission. The count is 2-1. Wow, that was nasty. Staying alive. And here's another 2-2 pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Ray Durham digs in. 0 for 1 on the day.
Why am I swinging this shit?
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Still breathing. Here comes the 0-2. Didn't even flinch. Won't go away. Another 1-2. Keeps battling. And the righty kicks and delivers. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. The Burritos score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. Jaron Duran gets us going this inning. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Goes with the sinker. Not exactly his go-to pitch today. Delivers a sweeper. Been his favorite pitch so far. Misses the zone. Drops the anchor. In the air to left. De Paula on the move to the right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman on to first. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Damn.
Alonso will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Jaron Duran. Late jump, and Contreras has a chance to show off his arm. Alonso retired at first. Charlie Condon comes to the plate with a parallel two boost. Swings and lifts one to right center. Benj glamping under it. Brings it in. And two gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Mike Napoli, looking to drive home Duran. Throw to second. McLean delivers. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Benj turns, moving left. Long run, tracks it down. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Back here in a one-run game, Ceddanne Rafaela leads things off up by a run. Delivers a sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Swing and a miss on Ohtani's fastball. There it is. Ohtani with the strikeout. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Pete Alonso struck out swinging in his first at bat. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. The count is 0-2. Keeps it going. Burrito, one down, base is empty. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ketel Marte is the batter now. Rejected that offer. 1-1 the count. Swings and misses out in front. Strike three, and now a half dozen Ks in a row. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. J.J. Weatherholt ready to roll. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Catches a piece. drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Michael Garcia is now at the plate. Line drive. Plenty of room for extra bases. He turns for second. It's a rocket double. Kevin McGonigal steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Fires to the plate. Out! Couldn't have asked for a better throw. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Starts the at-bat with a ball. The count is 2-0. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Compliments to the chef. Got him in a blender. Now back in safely at first. Into the outfield, base hit. McGonigal headed for third. In there, and that's a double. Willie Castro shovels to the plate. Looks like me swinging. The heater connects for a strike. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Don't go anywhere. Kevin McGonigal leads off playing from ahead.
The shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Gets a piece.
I love you.
Ohtani
Text
on
me.
duty
I don't know what you're saying.
and fights
All
it
right,
off.
love you. Bye. Morphine? You're on morphine? Okay, love you. Bye.
Still alive
Oh,
at the plate.
come on.
Here's the 0-2. In the air to right. Duran brings it in. The batter now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1, looking to change that here.
Alex Bregman.
Sends it foul. The pitch. Hard liner. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Carson Bench comes to the plate. Here in the fifth. So they turn to the lefty, Gabe Spire. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bench at the plate as he swings through strike one. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike three, and they go down and over. Next to the plate, Jaron Duran. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Alonso in the box as he takes ball one with one away here in the inning. Throwing bubbles for strikes. swinging at the breeze. You're showing them how it's done. Great pitch. Charlie Condon bats here in the 6th.
That's foul.
The heater
Ball
misses for a ball.
What you
Started
got?
to swing, and they rule it a ball. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Ground ball up the middle. McGonigal. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Burritos wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. William Contreras bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Dennis Santana. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. He lays one down the left side. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Goes to second for on to
double
first.
play.
Double play.
You did that on
Ranger
purpose.
ready to swing after they recorded
Knew
a
it.
pair of outs. Sends it foul.
Knew it.
Burritos. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Got him. Hitting over following the drop third strike. The Pirate. Mike Napoli steps in the box to start the 7th. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Helsley. Napoli up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pure electricity. Someone get him a compass. Ryan Helsley sends him packing. That was big. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. J.J. Weatherholt. That was nasty. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Michael Garcia lining up with parallel 2-card status. Starting on the front foot. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Need to be surgical on the mound in this situation. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Cedar Rafaela leads off the inning.
Center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Puts it on the ground to short. McGonigal collects it. Long throw to first, and one gone. A member of the New Threads series steps. Pete Alonso. Rough start in the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1 the count. a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning. Stepping up now is Ketel Marte. If this guy is on your roster, you're doing something right. And a foul ball. Takes the lead off first with one away. Fouled away. Stays in the fight. Alonso leads off first with one away. Refusing to go down. The Burritos lead by a run late. The live series member collects the strikeout. Now at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Throw to first. Inning over. So we head to the eighth. And the margin remains just one run. Kevin McGonigal is the leadoff hitter this inning. Grounded foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Fly ball to center. Rafaela with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone here. Shohei Ohtani comes up to bat in the eighth. Misses with the first pitch. Please and thank you. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. And just like that, this game is tied. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Willie Castro comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jaron Duran. The Burritos dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jonathan Broxton. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Duran has to step out of the way for ball one. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Got him swinging a ghost. Misses the zone with a slider. Will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Inside, and that's ball four. Pete Alonso in the box with a runner on first. Clubs one deep. Good hang time. Into the seat for a home run, and they take the lead. Are you not entertained? Charlie Condon steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Pirates played 3 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Alex Bregman bats first this inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Clay Buchholz on the mound to start the bottom of the 8th. So they'll ride with a second-half hero in this spot. And it goes straight back. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. Carson Bench steps in.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. William Contreras in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 8 innings in the books. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Napoli leads off the top of the 9th. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Angel Serpa. Napoli tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Swings and lifts one to right. Benj on the move. Squeezes it and one away. J.J. Weatherholt comes to the plate in the final frame. Carlos Correa has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. That was Phil. He's just guessing. Lives to see another pitch. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Not done yet. Hard ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. 2 gone. Michael Garcia now at the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to short, gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. That does it for the top half of the 9th. Last licks coming up. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Trailing by 2. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Be happy. Roberts on to try and close it out. Paula stands in now, looks at that one inside. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Ray Durham deals himself the box. Swung on and lifted to left. And it falls. Now throws second, going for third. But he stops and able to get back to second safely. Digging in, Sedan Rafaela. Swing and a miss. He was late. Misses with the bunt attempt. Gets the K. 2 outs in the inning. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Pete Alonso shuffles into the box. Kickoff move to second. Tries to get back and safe. Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. One, two, the count. One pitch away from a win. Strike three, and that's the ball game. Cheers and good to have you for this one. This is Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. The wait is almost over. First pitch is coming up. Jose Quintana loosening for his start. These games are over before you know it. Got to keep up. After all, it's a 3-inning game on fast play. Swings, puts it on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. The lefty kicks and delivers. Stays with it, foul. 0-2, deals. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. Sedan Rafaela steps up as a parallel 4 card. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was out in front.
Foul.
The 0-2. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Changeup misses for a ball. Squirts away just a bit. Sends it to first. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Pete Alonso strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Lays out and makes the play. An absolute gem. Devin Williams starts on the mound for the visitors. Got to be able to adjust quickly in these games. You don't get many chances to figure things out. Jake McCarthy in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Fastball good for a strike. Bunting for a hit. And it's a foul ball. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. And down goes the leadoff man. Brenton Doyle digs in now for Colorado. Don't want him on base with that speed. Stays with it. Foul. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's a gold card at the plate. Hunter Goodman. First pitch good for a strike. That's a ball. That makes it 2-1. Fastball almost got him. That runs the count to 3-2. 2-strike foul. On the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive. Mickey Moniak at the dish with a runner on first. That's butter. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and hammered. That one hop to the wall. Goodman around third. He scores. And they're on the board. Ezekiel Tovar comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Got him swinging at air. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. Now the long throw home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And now it's a 2-run game. Willie Castro next to hit after the RBI single. The hitter connects for a strike. Tries to get back and safe. Made him look a little foolish there. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. So they play 2. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Ketel Marte, ready to go. In the air, out to right. Moniak settling under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kevin McGonigal shuffles to the plate. In the air to left. McCarthy trying to get to it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Foul ball. Burritos. 2 down, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Foul Fouls it with 2 strikes. Lefty kicks and delivers. Swung on and crushed. When will this one come down? Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. And now it's just a 1-run game as they cut into the deficit. Carson Bench comes to play now as the tying run following the homer. Wise choice. And the righty kicks and delivers. In the air, headed to center. Doyle drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the inning. We'll be right back. Back here in a 1-run game, Jordan Beck gets us going this inning. Misses the plate.
Now pitching.
The Burritos go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Brian Helsley. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. Here's 1-1. The curve misses for a ball. That was a caffeinated beverage. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela under this one. Hauls it in. Troy Johnston steps in.
First baseman, Troy Johnston.
In for a strike. That'll play. Keeps the plate appearance going. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Keeps battling. 2-strike slider, fouled away. The 1-2 once again. Got it. I cannot believe he went for that. Adael Amador up next to the dish. First pitch misses. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fouls off 101. Curveball off the plate. It hammered with incredible force. Kiss it goodbye. It's not flying. It's falling with style. So now their lead is 2. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these 3-inning games are quick. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Down by 2. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's just foul. That one reached off. deck. The 0-1. Early bird special. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Josue De Paula comes to the plate here in the third. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. And there's a foul. Burritos. One down. Bases empty. Puts it on the ground to second. Oh, great stop. And the tying run is aboard. Despite that effort on defense, let's see now what they can do with a runner at first. Sends it foul. The pitch. Great eye. Passed on a pitch, sitting right on the edge of the zone. Powers one deep, back at the track. Got it. Really had to move for that grab.
Now pitching.
The Rockies
Bullshit,
dip into their bullpen
fucking
and hand the ball to
hate.
Brennan Bernardino. Save opportunity for him right here. Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Goes back to the curve. Hacks
why I
at the cutter,
say
but
my
no
ball.
contact. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Around second, headed for third. And now they have runners on the corners with two away.
Up next for Baltimore, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Trevor Story in the game now as a pinch runner.
Number 27.
Ketel Marte ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. The whole stadium feels tense, but you seem calm from here. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the 0-1. That one's on the house. In the dirt. Wow. Job keeping the pitch. That saved an important run. And the runner stay put. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Back to first. A save. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning.
You're gonna go raid. Deuces, everybody. Let's go play marbles. I'm outie for the day. Love y'all. I'm tired. Work 16 hours. Peace out. See you tomorrow.